Hi, this is Dixie from Morrison Meadows. And Dan. So I was looking in the garden today. I don't know, just because I was bored. I know, right? Get a life. If you're that bored to just be looking in the garden. Found some old carrots that, I don't know, I'm guessing the rabbits have been eating on all winter long. Decided to dig them up. See if the goats would like them. I figured they'd be my best bet, but they're being fussy little crabs. I don't know. I'll throw a few in their bunk and see if they'll eat them. I don't know. They look orange, and maybe I give them one with little leaves on it. That'll entice them to start nibbling at it, and then be like, "Oh, that's not too bad." I guess I don't know. I was always told carrots were a good treat. I never gave them to sheep or cows growing up, but whatever. I'm not gonna eat them. I don't know. Whatever. So what's been going on? Not a whole lot. Just kind of still getting ready for lambing. Just impatiently waiting. Everything I've read, be ready about 2 weeks early, and today's 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? 27th? Oh, no, not quite 2 weeks, 10 days. But they say, most lambs don't have much of a survival rate if they're more than 5 or 6 days early. So that could be next weekend. Yeah, I don't know. Next weekend, my wife thinks she needs to go to that Nelson's livestock auction again. And yeah, go there and try to find a mini donkey. I don't know if she will get one or not. I don't know what her thinking is. She wants to have them as a guardian animal, and I've heard they do pretty well. But we'll see. I don't know. Here's how I eat it. They like treats. They're weirdos. They're like, I don't know, this ain't the treats you usually give us. So we might be adding a donkey to the mix of things. I don't know. I'm not overly thrilled. I don't want to have to figure out how to either trim the hooves myself or find someone to come out for 1 or 2 donkeys or what. It's just, I don't know. But she thinks it's going to be a great guardian animal. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to lie. I'm over all the animals except for my sheep. Wish I'd get my 2 rams sold, but I don't know if it's my location or the price I'm asking for commercial dorpers. I don't know. But no luck really. I mean, I had a couple interests. I've had more people wanting ewes, and I'm like, I don't have any ewes this year. Maybe here in 3-4 months I'll have some ewes I'll want to sell. But I don't know. I plan on keeping hope I get at least 5 ewes. If they're quality, I plan on keeping them. But yeah. So what have I been doing? Today I scooped a little poop. Just because. Whoops. Hit the sheep right in the head. Scooped a little poop. Finished the lambing jugs, put the last of the gates on, put the bedding down. Just so it's getting dried and aired out. Did some work on the fence yesterday. Actually, it kind of got chilly today, so I'm glad I did some of that stuff yesterday. Just kind of preparing, just know what my sheep did last year. Pushed on the fence a lot to get grass, so I took some old wood and supported it lower end so they can't push out and get head stuck or anything like that. Push out and lambs get out and then they can't get back in or all that fun junk. But they think they're starving, so maybe I'll just bring you along for chores. A little early, but not too bad. Guess I could show you the babies while we're inside. So I'll show you the babies. Doing good. I'm about ready to wean them off the bottle. I'm about ready to separate them and put them with the big boy pen and big girl pen. She's starting to eat grain. I wish they'd eat a little bit more, especially her. He does all right. Buckwheat is constantly out and just destroying and into stuff, and I was over it. I'm very, very, very over the goats not staying in right now, and they're wearing on my patience. So I'm just, yeah, flat out, I'm just over it. I'm very, very tired of constantly putting goats in, trying to build fences higher. You know, I started with right around 5-foot fences, figuring, well, I feed them well, because none of them are really skinny. So why aren't they staying in? I don't know. And everywhere I look, it's like, that's what goats do. And I'm like, God, I don't know what else to do, though. They're cute, they're great, they're very friendly, which is nice. But it's exhausting when I'm spending the majority of my time working on goat fences when I have a whole whopping 6 goats that are just kind of the pet side hobby of everything else here. You know, I'm trying to make the sheep thing work and all that stuff, but spend all stinking day building a fence or fixing a fence for his goats and moving goats around and trying to figure out which pen they'll stay in, which pen they won't stay in, and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna set you down, feed the sheep, and come back and talk to you. They think they're starving. Yeah, I know. I need to get them all on one side so I can just go right down the one end and be done with it. So that's when I can dig a new post hole type thing. That is the plan. Oh, come on. And of course, nothing cooperates. No. I plan on just, I'll flip it around, extending that out almost behind that bend. A little bit of a different angle, and just run them all right there to feed them. But we'll see, just to make it easier on me, especially in the winter when there's snow in it. Just run one there. So yeah, let's see, lambing's in about 10 days. Yeah, 10 days is when the first two are supposed to come in. So kind of excited and nervous. I want a good lambing season. We'll see. Never truly know though. Yeah, this one good lambing season. Hold on, you gotta set you down so I can feed the cows. Don't normally feed out the bag, it's just I filled up my buckets today. And there's just a little too much to put in my buckets, so get what's left out of the bag. I wish the cows would cooperate a little bit and get the fat heads out of the way, but whatever. They're not liking the bale I gave them this morning. They ain't eating much of that one. I don't know what the heck's the problem. Usually I'm picky with their hay. But whatever. It might be because it got cold. We were rocking around 50 degrees here. We were rocking 50 degrees here for the longest time for cold, and that's crazy this time of year here. I mean, it's not crazy to be 50, but like continuously 50? Absolute crazy. So yeah. Yeah, I know, Buck. Move your feet. Buck, move your feet. Buck! He's a pain in the butt. And that's why he got moved in with the Rams. Because I didn't know what else to do. He's just constantly out. Like, well, we had a little bit of adventure. Was it yesterday or was it Friday? I don't remember. It was either yesterday. It was Friday. Wife's over at mother-in-law's, setting up for my youngest's 5th birthday, and I'm messing with the goats in the shed, getting them all back in because they're all out. So I'm getting in there, working on the fence, and get buckwheat in, get the gate latch, and my oldest son comes in screaming, "The cows are out, the cows are out, the cows are out." And I'm like, what the hell, how are the cows out? Did they like break a fence or something? Well, turns out someone did not latch the gate from earlier in the day, and they just hit it right, and it, sorry, these goats aren't cooperative when we feed them. God dang it. Hit the gate just right, popped it open, and so the 2 big girls, they just decided, hey, we're gonna run. Let's run. And well, they ran all the way to Shelter Belt, and then they kind of, something must have scared them out there, because they come running all the way back, and they were moving pretty good. I think my oldest son, who hasn't did much with the livestock, or ever did much with livestock. I mean, he comes out and helps when I ask him. He's helped me build a decent amount of fence since we started, but he just, it's not what he is, not what he wants to do. He doesn't want to be part of farming and da-da-da-da. He loves animals, but there's only, yeah. Anyway, rambling on with that. I think it scared them because they were a dead sprint for 100 yards or so, just booking it, kicking and rip snorting. I'm yelling at him, start yelling, and I mean, I don't know. Did what we had to do. We got him in. Yesterday, my dingling self let the sheep out because I didn't chain the gate. I know that one, but it took me like 30 seconds to get them back in. They're pretty chill with them. So I'm just hoping those cows don't get out when I'm not home, because I have a feeling my wife will lose her mind. I don't know. She just hasn't ever chased animals and needs to learn how to do it. And yeah, it's just how it is. because she just reacts what she thinks is best in the moment, doesn't always stop and think. And yeah, that doesn't always work out well for those of you who've ever worked with animals. I don't know. Well, I've rambled a lot this video. You probably had some quiet time in there when you're staring at my sheep eat and cows eat. But I don't know. I'm just getting ready for lambing. A week and a half. I'm hoping. Have a few good twins. Right there, I think it might be our first lammer. She was one of the first ones bred. She's really bagging down. This is to be her first lamb or lambs. And then I think Tails will be the other first lammer who I saw getting bred that first day we let Mr. Ram out. And then I can't remember the numbers right off the top of my head, but there's quite a few of these other ladies that are gonna go real quick after the white one. She's looking very, very pregnant. And yeah. I'm just ready for some babies, you know, and I'm sure they're ready to get some babies out of them. And I don't know, I think this is the part where hopefully I start making some money on these ladies and my wife see that it was worth it, even though it's been some trying times with these animals. I mean, loss of 3 lambs and a ewe, so it wasn't a great fall, but I mean, I think there's just a learning curve, and I gotta relearn what I used to know. I don't know, but I'm rambling again. So I don't know, just excited for the babies. Excited for that to grow a little bit more, let them out there. I know some people say let them out now. I don't know, I just don't want to kill it off too early, and I want to have it for later in the year. I'm hoping for some rain here pretty soon, or another couple inches of snow. If we're going to get snow and cold, we might as well get a little bit of moisture with it, right? Anyway, I'm done rambling. You guys have probably shut the video off by now anyway. But yeah, oh, that's what I did over there. There's some wood right along the bottom of that fence right there. They like to push out on that. That one wood fence, I was gonna do the same wood thing, except for the gap was just too much and they'd still push on it. So I was like, well, let's just throw a whole gate there. It seems kind of wasteful to put a gate out there that doesn't need to be out there, but whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've done this week out here. Just busy with the kiddo's birthday party and birthday stuff. And then still doing the whole school thing, you know. So yeah, until next time, do all the YouTube stuff. Follow us on Facebook, TikTok. I don't know what else we're on. I think it's just that Facebook, TikTok. I don't know if my wife's doing Instagram or not. Social media is not my thing. I got YouTube and Facebook, and that's about all I do. But yeah, until next time, have a good one.